From a tragic story in London, we move to a debate in America that has sparked fierce reaction across social media. An Indian-born restaurant owner in Texas has found herself at the center of a major controversy after comments about hiring practices went viral online. The owner explained that while hiring staff for her Indian restaurant, she focuses on attitude, reliability, and willingness to learn rather than ethnicity here. Her comments quickly triggered a heated debate. Some people praised her for emphasizing diversity and equal opportunity, but others they questioned whether excluding Indians from an Indian restaurant it could truly be considered inclusive or not. Social media soon became divided, with users arguing over discrimination, fairness, and authenticity. Ladies and gentlemen, the whole controversy, it highlights a broader conversation that is taking place in many countries now. How should businesses balance diversity, inclusion, and cultural identity? What makes a workplace truly inclusive? And where should the line be drawn now? The debate continues to generate very strong opinions, proving once again that a single comment online, it can spark a nationwide conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, for many undocumented immigrants, life in the US has always been uncertain. But according to reports coming out of Chicago, that uncertainty is rapidly turning into fear. Many Gujaratis, specifically with pending asylum cases, they are now being asked to appear in immigration court years earlier than expected. Can you imagine believing your hearing is scheduled for 2028 or 2029 maybe? You do have time to prepare. You have time to work. You have time to build a life, and then suddenly you receive notice that you must appear in the court in 2026. Everything changes overnight. Reports suggest that immigration authorities are speeding up the processing of asylum cases. So that means people who thought that they had years left, they are now being forced to prepare much sooner. Well, for many families, the whole situation, it has become extremely stressful. Some fear detention, others fear deportation. Many are unsure what evidence they will need when they appear before the judge. Chicago. This place is home to a large, undocumented Indian population, specifically Gujaratis here. For years, many hoped that their cases would remain tied up in the legal system for a very long time. Now that assumption, it is being challenged. Lawmakers, activists, in fact, community groups, they are all watching developments very closely. For many families, the coming months would determine whether they will stay in America or they are going to forced to leave. Can you imagine building a company from scratch, hiring more than 100 employees, raising funds from major investors, serving millions of customers, in the meantime creating jobs, contributing to the economy, and then imagine being told that you do not have enough ties to your home country. Now that is exactly what happened to an Indian startup founder whose visa rejection story has gone viral. The entrepreneur revealed that despite building a successful company, employing more than 100 people and receiving backing from top investors, his US visa application was denied. Reason? According to the visa officers, he did not have sufficient ties to India. The story, it quickly sparked online reactions. Many people found the decision very difficult to understand. After all, if running a growing company, employing hundreds of people and managing business operation in India, that do not qualify as a strong tie to the country, what does? Well, the founder handled the whole setback with optimism, saying that entrepreneurs are used to hearing the word no. He eventually reapplied and later received the approval. But this particular episode, it highlights a larger issue. Every year, thousands of Indians face uncertainty while applying for visas. Well, some are students, some are professionals, some are business owners. And often, visa decisions, they can feel unpredictable. Well, the founder's experience resonated with many because it showed even successful entrepreneurs, they are not immune to immigration hurdles.